So I would say the two of us together have a bunch of travels under our belt. We've been to a lot of places. We've stayed and lived in a lot of different areas. You've been all over the world. I've been all over the United States. Have you ever had any weird experiences living with other people?
Like what?
Like say you're down in like a communal laundry room and somebody just leaves their stuff all over the place.
So when I first my first job that I had outside of university was in China, and I lived in the communal like teacher dorms, and the school I was at, for some reason, it was like 99% women. And so I had the awkward thing of every single time we had the communal laundry room, I'd go in there and I'd just see bras. It's just bras. It's just everywhere. I'd go in, there's like 4 machines, and then they got like washing lines and stuff to hang up. It's just bras. Nothing but bras. Me and the 2 other guys who worked there would just be like, hi. Pouring that stuff in.
Like the blue one.
Not really. Other than that, not really. I have some that I feel are not safe for work to talk about that I've had some flatmates do. But
Well, as long as there's no skid marks on the washing machine, I think we're good.
no, but that poor Henry the Hoover, man.
Oh man, some like it.
But why'd you ask?
So the reason I ask is I've got a Reddit post for you. It's from Am I the Asshole? So it says,
Okay.
Am I the asshole for taking someone else's laundry out of the machine?
Ooh. Instantly, my brain went, depends how long it's been in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's happened before. We've all been there if you've ever had to do laundry in a communal area. Mm-hmm. So, either way, post says, I live in an 120-unit apartment building in New York City.
Wow.
It only has 5 communal washers and dryers. Used to be an extended stay hotel and never updated its laundry capacity. Another tenant freaked out because I moved his laundry out of the washing machine after it had been sitting for about 10 to 15 minutes. All the other machines were in use, and also there's an app to follow your laundry that tells you when it is done. So I could use it.
So there's 120 apartments and 5 washing machines.
5 washers, 5 dryers. As far as I can tell.
That's 1 per 24 people?
Yeah.
1 per 24 people. That's wild.
Those machines have to be going nonstop all day, every day.
Non-stop, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right,
So
so the person's angry because they took it out, even though there's an app that can tell you when it's done.
I mean, the fact that there's an app that tells you... Well, okay, I can't say that. I have a smart washer and dryer. It tells me when stuff's done. But for an apartment complex, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
But either way, so takes it out. The guy strolls down 35 minutes later and freaked out, saying that it was an invasion of his privacy. And I can understand feeling that way, but it's not like I went through it. And this is pretty common practice, in my opinion. So, am I the asshole? No.
Did they say how long it had been since the load had finished?
So, it had been sitting for 10 to 15 minutes before they took it out. 35 minutes later is when the guy came down. So, every bit of 30 to 40 minutes between the time it had ended to the time the guy got downstairs.
So you say no, they're not the asshole.
I think they might have... They could have waited another 5 to 10 minutes. But outside of that, no, I don't. Just put it in a basket and move on. The person can chuck it in the dryer when they're done.
See, I'm torn because they're not... I think they're both the asshole. I think the person... They took them out after 10 minutes. People have stuff going on with their lives.
Yeah.
You don't know. Maybe they have like something that is very urgent that they're doing in their flat, right? In their apartment. Like maybe they needed those 10-15 minutes to get that sorted, and they were aware that they had to go get their stuff, right? So taking it out after 10 minutes is a little bit of an asshole thing to do.
It's quick.
And the only thing that's kind of saved them from being the only asshole in that situation is it took another 30 plus minutes for that person to come down, right?
Yeah.
If that person had come down 2 minutes later, the person who posted is the asshole.
Oh, 100%. That was just being impatient.
Right.
But a 120-unit apartment and 5 washers and 5 dryers, I could almost like see it being very acceptable. Because, like I said,
this is the first one where I feel like it's debatable. We've done a few now, and this is genuinely the first one where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
How long would you say the average washer dryer cycle takes, or at least in the UK?
Depends on what cycle you're doing, but maybe like an hour.
An hour for wash and dry, or just an hour for?
It'd be somewhere, I don't know. Like it depends on the wash you're doing. It can be 30 minutes, it can be 40 minutes, it can be an hour for just the wash.
I'd say about 30 to 45 for the wash is about accurate. But you figure most people are on a day shift schedule. The time they wake up, we'll say they wake up at 6 a.m. If they are,
it's going to be very crowded in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm. So all 7 days a week, it's going to be crowded because people are trying. You said 20, about 25 almost. 25 people.
It's almost 25, yeah. It's like 24, I think. If my maths is correct, it's about 24 per unit, per machine.
Yeah. And if you obviously they only need it once a day. If everybody spaces it out just perfectly, I feel like there's enough time in the day for those 20 people to do their laundry on a given day.
Once a day? How often are you doing laundry?
Did I say a day?
You do laundry every day?
I might have said day instead of week. I'm saying if you do it once a week, but on any given day.
Yeah. So say washing it every day.
I do laundry when I run out of stuff to wear.
We open the basket, look at it, and go, that's a load. Yeah, sure, we'll do it.
I wait until I can't grab any clean out.
For me, this is an unusual one, but for me, I think they are both the asshole. I think they're both the asshole. I think the poster is the asshole for taking it out so quickly.
Yeah.
But I think they were. It was almost vindication when that person then took another 30 minutes.
Yeah,
right?
I can agree. I think
with you on that. Literally, if they'd come down any time within the next 5 minutes, the poster is the asshole.
Yeah, the only thing that saved them is just the time frame.
Yeah. Otherwise, they would just be the asshole. But lucky for them, they now have an extra asshole stood next to them.
Yeah. No, I think I agree with you. Only because of that time frame. But yeah, no, I'd say they both could be the assholes. But it's New York City. That's what New York is known for, apparently.
Well, for being assholes.
Yeah.
All of the New York viewers just coming at you.
More like all of the New York viewers going, yeah, that tracks. It's New York. Get over it.
Fair enough.
But what do you guys think? Have you ever experienced something like that where you feel you've had an invasion of privacy, or you feel that you did the right thing, but it was up for debate? Let us know down below in the comments section. Head over in the Discord if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Bye.
Bye.